Today we are going to discuss the assessment of damages in discretion of court. Assessment of damage means the measurement or the capacity of damage that is affected by the unlawful person or a person who perform unlawful activity to another person. So let's discuss this thing. The assessment of damage is in the discretion of the court, and the actual assessment is based on the consideration of various factors. It means that actual damage assessment damage assessment is consists of different factors that clearly decided by the court. Let's take an example of it. The plaintiff's sons were killed in an accident. Damages could not be awarded on her on the basis of the life expectancy of the deceased. Assessment of damage was to be life calculated for the period for which plaintiff was expected to live. For example, in an accident, a person is died because the driver was drunk. The when driver was drunk, then it does not mean that it will be that due to that damage, court orders to take the life of the guilty person. But first thing we need to estimate. Court need to estimate the life expectancy of the person that was killed by an accident, and after that, the court will decide the damage or the punishment accordingly. Now we are discussing about general category of damages. Compensation by the way of damage is generally categorized as special and general damages. Special damages are required to be proved item wise to the extent of damages allegedly sustained by claimant, while general damages are measured by applying rule of thumb. Court sees which matter will have discretion to calculate damages in view of given circumstances of each case. General damages are claimed in matter where an account of injurious acts of defendant plaintiff suffered agony, mental torture, defamation, etc. Plaintiff was claiming damages on account of specific losses illegally sustained by him by act of the defendant is required to prove each item claimed by him separately. General category of damage in this type of damages, first of all, the damaged person if act if perform an unlawful activity to another person, then another person have to prove it on court before demanding of any damages, imprisonment, or in favor of cash, or in favor of something else. These damages can be of any type, for example, decrease of his reputation, or mental torture, or physical torture, etc. First, one person have to prove that the person that perform unlawful activity was actual the person that performs unlawful activity. So this was the general category of damages, assessment of damages, and general category of damages.